All right, you guys, welcome to today's video. Today was an unprofitable day, but we completely predicted the daily bias, and where we were targeting for our profit was hit by the market today. So yes, we were unprofitable, but I predicted where the market was going to go today based off what I was seeing on the charts. So I feel honestly pretty good, even though we took an L today, but you know, you got to take it on the chin. That's just how it goes sometimes as a trader. Today was just a bad day. I thought we got a fantastic entry, as you'll see in today's video. But yeah, you know, just had to take the L today, and that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, let's just go ahead and let's get right into today's video.
All right, good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's video. Today it is Thursday, October 23rd, 9:42 in the morning. And right now we're waiting on the first 15-minute candle to form. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to mark out the high and the low, the first 15-minute candle. Then we're going to scale down to the 1 minute. We're going to wait for a trend. And we're going to wait for you guys probably, well, if you're new to the channel, we're going to wait for a fair value gap with a trend to push a candle to open and close outside the 15-minute high or low mark out. And then we'll go ahead and get in, and then we'll either target previous session day long highs or lows. Sorry, I'm kind of tired right now, but like, I'm waking up. I got my electric limeade. I'm waking up. But yeah. Well, all right. We can potentially get into this trade basically almost immediately. We have where we can set our stop loss in the 1 minute. There are a few fair value gaps here on the 5 minute though. We might wait. Let's wait for a little bit of a dip. I think even if this candle pushes a candle outside that opens and closes, I still think it's probably going to dip a little bit, fill these gaps, touch this equilibrium in here, and then we'll see it come back. So let's be a little patient here. Like, I would like to see this 5 minute gap filled before I get in. I know this isn't technically a fair value gap yet because it's not fully formed because this candle's still going, but I want to see this gap filled. And then if we are going to be bullish, we should see something like this, maybe fills this and comes up, or you know, whatever, maybe comes up like this, comes down, right? If we are going to be bullish today, we'll probably see something like that. Or we want to see something like that if we want to get into the trade. I want to see both of these gaps filled, preferably. But I know that it's going to have to retest, right? So I'm going to get in on that retest, and then probably if it's going to stay bullish, I'll probably get in over here, wherever it ends up retesting. But I'm going to have to wait for a candle to open and close outside the 15-minute mark high with a fair value gap. And I need to have somewhere I can place my stop loss. I need a higher low that I can set my stop loss to. So because then I'm like, all right, it's going to retest. That fair value gap is going to give me a little bit of a cushion. I know that I can set my stop loss below this fair value gap. And if it pushes through my stop loss, it's most likely going to reverse, right? But if it doesn't and it just fills the gap, retests the gap, and then continues bullish, then I'm chilling. I put my stop loss in the right place, you know? But I'm definitely like, when you have like nearly three fair value gaps in the 5 minute, yeah. And then like you also have a fair value gap on the 15 minute, like, you know what I mean? Also guys, yesterday the market swept the liquidity from, what is today, Wednesday? No, today's Thursday. From Tuesday's previous session low and last week's previous session low. So the market today should, like, theoretically have like a lot of power behind it, because whenever it sweeps low or sweeps it high, it gives it enough power to reverse and then go and sweep it in the opposite direction. So we swept 2 previous session day lows. So I'm expecting the market to be like relatively powerful today. But, you know, we'll see, I guess. All right, we have now filled the 5-minute fair value gaps that we wanted to get filled. All right, it's showtime, boys. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if we get that fair value gap that we want. And let's see if we get that candle to open and close outside the 15-minute marked out high. Can get in on this candle if this fair value gap holds here. I feel pretty comfortable with that. We broke structure here. This confirms the uptrend. We have our order block down here. We might get in here.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're gonna get in here. And we are going to target previous session highs here. It swept 2 previous session day highs or lows yesterday. Let's see if it does it again today. Now we do have our fair value gap in here that it can potentially come and retest, but that's okay. We're gonna feel comfortable with that. All right, hopefully we don't break structure to the downside. Little dog in a stupid cape. If you get that reference, comment it down below. Yep, we might get stopped out here. We've broken structure, so we could definitely end up seeing a reverse. Okay, so what I'm thinking is it could be consolidating, just like it is consolidating here on the 5-minute. So like I don't want to put my stop loss like right here on this low, which would make sense, I think, if it was a higher time frame, because if it breaks this low, it'll most likely go into a downtrend. Because it looks like we swept highs here. So if it breaks this, it could be a downtrend, but at the same time, it literally could just be consolidation. It could just be this shit. And I could just get stopped out in consolidation and then it can go bullish. You know, I mean, it could obviously do the complete opposite of what I just said, but it's definitely a possibility. I just want to see it create, if it can create a new high on the 5-minute, if it can break structure here, I'll feel pretty damn good. We just need to see what it does once it breaks out of consolidation. I asked this girl what her favorite pie was. She goes, pumpkin, duh. Oh, so cute. You like pumpkin pie? Really? Does it taste good? I made cookies. Oh my goodness. Niche reference. Let me know if you know where that's from. Now she goes, you know how many pie eating competitions I won when I was little? Oh! Oh. Girls can be so cute sometimes. You know what I mean? Just, shh. What's your favorite pie? Pumpkin. You're so cute. We might get stopped out. Oh no, you can't do this to me. I started this company. I started trading. You can't stop me out. Well, I mean, we honestly did not expect all that consolidation. I mean, let's be real here. Just really bad price action, to be honest. I mean, if we get stopped out, that's just bad price action. I think we got a really, really good entry. So if we do get stopped out, just a bad day. I don't know, we could sweep. Let's just see if we sweep lows. Oh, here it comes. Doesn't this shit look like a harp?
Doesn't it? You guys know the harps? Kind of looks like a harp. Oh, fuck. What the hell happened? Why not? Oh my gosh, bro. Are we seriously about to get stopped out, bro? That is so annoying.
Order filled.
Wow. Okay. Genuinely a beautiful fucking setup. Beautiful setup. We had our high, we had our come down here, we had our low, we have a massive order block, we waited. There's a candle here that opened with a fair value gap. Candle opened and closed outside the 15-minute. That's exactly what we want to fucking see. And the exact same thing happened on the 1 minute as well, where we got in. I believe we got in on this candle here. It really just looked like it was coming up, coming down, and it was going to continue up. And the market did not think it was going to consolidate like it did. So it was a good setup. Just a bad day. Just a bad day. I'm going to watch the charts for a second. Okay, so while I was editing, I realized that the last portion of the video is like all laggy and screwed up and the audio is messed up for some reason. So I'm gonna like record the end again, basically. But today I was completely correct when it came to the market bias. We were 100% going to be bullish today. We swept previous day highs exactly like I wanted to. And we're currently on track to potentially sweep last week's, or not last week's, but what is that? Tuesday's highs as well. So like, yeah, I mean, I had the exact right idea. I knew the daily bias. I had a good target. And if my stop loss didn't get stopped out because of consolidation, we would have 100% taken profit today. But, you know, that's just what happens sometimes in trading. And so you got to learn how to take those L's. But just really quick, as we can see, I got in right around this black candle right here. Got taken out by this low out of the spike out of consolidation. But if we would have just held and kept our target up here like we had it, we would have taken profit today, like I said. So, but all in all, good trading today. These are the days that I have to face. I have to learn how to take L's. I'll never be a profitable trader if I don't know how to take L's in the chin. So yeah, I'm going to be a profitable trader. I'm going to be a great trader, and yeah, I will be. 100%, no doubt about it in my mind. But yeah, but I appreciate you guys watching today's video. Please feel free to like and subscribe. We're looking just whatever. If you guys feel free to subscribe if you'd like. Yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
How did you know you could do it?